welcome to Minecraft. We're getting into things very quickly today. We have everything is still going exactly how it was last time we were here. This video is going to be uploaded today. So hello everybody from Today Me. Uh Potato Farm is absolutely potatoing it up, going ape, getting gantry shafts and rotating and whatnot and making a collection of great ideas and uh, farming up taters in a fashion that we need in a ridiculous way. Uh, I do actually have to climb up this building too, as well, cause I need to put in the what's it called the nope. I need to put in taters on the other levels. I've only ever done one of the levels so far, so I'm gonna have to keep, you know, one of these things of water here so I can get up and down. I'm going to leave this one here now. We need to keep this fully stocked because potato output is, it's going to be the most important thing. Uh, but with that being that, now we need to get a situation going over here. I'm not sure what exactly just yet, but I do know it is going to be a kind of. I think I'm going to make it like a food stand more so than like a whole building. I could do a building, but I don't. I'm just not positive on how you milk a cow, for like on repeat, I guess. Like I don't know how that system is going to work out. Maybe it's a deployer. I'm going to have to guess that it's a deployer. Um But again, that is going to require not just a cow, but it is going to require one of the love seats that exist are in the that we have like in here, for instance. The red seat. Robert, big chillin' like normal. Let me see what I've got going for wool because I'm gonna need a seat. Can I make a brown seat? I want a brown seat. I need a way to get brown dye. I just don't have cocoa beans. Never mind. Guess it's not happening. Uh, I do have wool, which is perfect. Let's get a white seat going. It's a slab. Is there a slab in here? No. I think I might have a slab downstairs, though. They're pretty cheap to make these seats, so it's not exactly a problem. Sink is full. Everything's good. Grab that. Bam. Seat. This is mandatory. That's an important part of the system here. So, yeah, all right. Let's see. Does milk have a liquid state? It does. Okay. So, I guess I'm gonna have to fuck around a little bit with that because I need to find out if milk is placeable, if I'm going to be, filling a tank with this, because then I'm gonna have to add water bottles and the such. I think I might have leads on me. I do. Good. This chicken has been here for like forever. He's laid so many fucking eggs in his lifetime. Ah, so it doesn't let you place the milk, but it is placeable. It is like an item that exists within the world. So that's interesting. Uh this cow's gonna need a name, so if anyone wants to name it, go ahead and leave some little names down in the comments. It's important to me that they have a half decent name. Um that I'm gonna have to I think what I'm gonna have to do over there is gonna be a little different as well. I might take this whole system and put it inside of the machine. Like I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move the grabber 2 or 3 blocks in, or actually I kind of can't because oh no, I totally can because I can just put it on this block, glue the three together so that they don't move, and then leave the harvester on the front to do the mining and the picking up and whatnot. So I think it's doable. Uh, this cow is coming over here. Just wants to fight me though. Jump, evil bastard. Jump, evil bastard. I'm gonna make it sit. There you go. There, that's gonna be your life. Now also, name tag. Let me see how difficult these are to make again. Cardboard, I have a bunch of string and black dye. Alright, so no, that's not a problem at all. That's good. That's great to know. Don't need much of this stuff. What are these? Signalum. Never heard of them. Really have never heard of them. Alright. I do want to put security cameras around on all this stuff as well. I'd like to be able to keep a track of everything in this sector all at once. I might put it in this building because that'd be cool, I think. Let's see the deployer and the stuff that it can do, because I'm not familiar too much with the deployer. Rotational voice can imitate player actions. It will always interact with the position 2 blocks in front of itself. The block directly in front of it will not obstruct it. To place blocks, use blocks, activate blocks, item, attack mobs. Okay. Right click the front to give it an item to use. Items can also be inserted automatically using a funnel. Deployers have a carry filter slot. When the filter is set, it activates only using matching items. Okay, that's rather interesting. I'm going to do a little bit more research on that real quick and find out what the math is looking like. Okay, so I saw a model online for just a straight up like a milking machine, and it doesn't take too much to make. It's mostly a drain, one fluid pipe, and one mechanical pipe. The reason why the drain in particular, it just works the best. The drain is apparently, if I'm not mistaken, there's a glass, like right here, framed glass trapdoor that exists, and I'm gonna use those to keep the cow visible, which should be a-okay. I think it won't be any issues. And then it also collects the fluid as a whole, and then we can just spout it out onto a depot when need be. And then we could take all the items, add them to a mixer, take the stuff back out of it, split the bucket back into the line in the food where we want it, because obviously the bucket's going to have to come back out of the recipe at some point. We can just throw a couple of buckets in it, so it should be a-okay. I think though, to make some of these things, we're gonna have to start off down here because it is mostly gonna be pressing iron, if I'm not mistaken. That is, I'm not a professional. I don't know. So let us get there. Let's get there, right? We'll start with the drain. Item drain. It is a copper casing, meaning a copper ingot clicked onto strip log. Okay, I thought it would be a copper other thing. You remember? You remember. I remember. Move the extra stack out of the way. And also should make these. Oh, bruh. That's crazy. I can't believe I just did that. I'm gonna hold on to just one. Get my logs. Go bang. Well, this, then this. Break that. Drain. Okay. So there's the item drain. And it also, so you guys know, because it is not the same height as a full block, it will, I believe, the deployer, because it doesn't work on this block. Let's say this was a deployer. The deployer doesn't deploy to this block. It deploys to the block below it. Excuse me, I have to have a coughing fit. We're good. But yeah, so because it deploys through, basically what happens is, imagine we reverse this. We put the deployer here, fluid pipe here, because it goes through. It's okay. And then up here, would be where the item drain is. And here's a little neat thing about the item drain. It is not a full block tall, meaning that technically if a cow was to stand here, there's a cow in that space and it will deploy and get the milk from the cow and fill up the item drain. I don't know if that's changed or patched because it might have been on an older version of Create, but it looks and seems to be a-okay to work right fucking here when it's inside of another block. So I think we're just gonna give it a whirl and see what happens. I don't think I have any fluid pipes on me. Not a bad thing. I agree that that is not an issue. I need to add a brass funnel over to the potato farm too to take out the poisonous potato and to compost them because we don't have any need for poisonous potato collection. We will get fluid pipe going. That is 2 copper sheets and an ingot. 1, 2. We'll do the. I'm gonna need the mechanical pipe. We'll add. Actually, you know what? We'll add a fluid tank to the fun as well, cause I think we should just have one to store extra juice, extra goodies. Go like that. Barrel. Okay, I'm gonna store these in here because we don't really need to have them on me. I believe, what was that? 2 sheets it was. Add in another 2 sheets. So there's those 4. Hello? Okay. And mechanical fluid pump is a fluid pump and a cogwheel. That's not bad, so we'll get you and a piece of wood out of here. Go like that, and we have a cogwheel. We go like this, and we have a tank. Then we go like this, and a fluid pipe. Nice. Okay. I'm gonna get 4 pieces of glass from here. And I'm gonna get 1, 2, 3, 4 for you. I should already have stuff for this. At the stuff over there, so I can. Ooh, nighttime. Not falling for that again. Let me make the mechanical pipe now as well, so I can clear up some inventory space. Hello, cow. Hope you're appreciating your existence. How'd that go? Was it worth it? I don't think it was. We'll do that as well. Okay. I should have. There's the stone cutter. Perfect. This just makes making the framed glass easier. I like it. Very much worth. 4 glass frame trapdoors. Ooh, hello. Enderman warping around. Couldn't see him though. Whoa, he's fast. Ooh. Did you drop a pearl? You did. We love it when they drop a pearl. We absolutely love that. Pearl collection. Most important part of Mince Raft. It's true. Also, let me do this because I'm seeing multiple different stacks of items that don't need to be separated in different stacks, but they just are. Is there a sort? There is. Should be alright now. It's a little better. That's good. Okay. So, now, let's get started with this. I'm not particularly positive with how this works, so we're gonna have to just find out. Oh, you know what? I completely forgot to make the deployer. That is the most important part of this entire fucking thing, and I don't even have it. So, deployer. Let's see. It is electron tube. Those aren't too bad. Brass hand, 4 sheets and an andesite alloy. No, yeah, that's not terrible. That's not terrible at all. I don't have an andesite casing, so I can make one. Are those? Those are the weighted ejectors. Okay. Okay. First and foremost, let's get the brass hand bits going. Oh, I already have brass on me. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then andesite alloy goes with them. So I'm gonna grab that. Electron tube. I don't have the sandpaper on me, but I also can just make it. Go to the crafting recipe. So I can get redstone. Piece of this goodness. I wonder if there's another way to get rose quartz. Like, I've been crafting it a lot, and that's fucking expensive. Like, that is not cheap at all. Sandpaper I have in tools. Here it is. Thank you. Should be able to make that brass hand now. Comes straight over here. Go like that and bang. Like that, sorry. Sorry, me. And so that needs a crushed piece of iron. So I can make the piece that I need. So we go bang to make electron tube. Isn't that nice? And bang. Piece of the andesite alloy to make this casing. Then deployer. Yay. Okay. So, if I'm not mistaken, the way we do this, make that bastard face up. I might give it a sideways input, though, because it's going to need it. That's not how that works. I do need to place a block here. You go like that. Then right here is where mechanical pipe goes. Hell yeah, I'm getting a phone call. One moment. Okay, we're here. I think it would make more sense for me to take this fluid pipe and put it this way, because then the cog that spins this also spins this. If my math works out, I do need the wood though. No, yeah, let's split everything into different stacks. That's what I did. Like, I don't know where this game finds its creative fucking freedom to do these things, but it tell you this, it absolutely does. Now I need to get on top. Giggity. So let me use. All right. I have already fluid pipe stacks that don't want to mix, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and a cow should not be able to escape that. That should be a valid trap for said cow. So that's my silk touch shovel. I don't really need a silk touch shovel, but I do need a couple extra blocks of dirt to get the cow in there. So we're gonna go like that. Break that. Break that. Get the lead. This is going to get frustrating as hell. Go ahead up. It's okay. You'll make it. You know, I'm going to be honest, Cal. The main thing is I'd like to get up there too, asshole. Well, you don't want to go that way now. I do want you to come over here. Well, no, don't go back down, because I will just kill you. I'll just fucking blow you up and replace you. Okay, here we go. Get out of my fucking way. Move. Gonna be a dick about it. Get up there. Get the fuck up there. Come on. No, no, no. Try that again. Hold on a minute. Oh, yeah. I'm helping you, right? Now, I think this bastard can't move. Right? I think. Actually, low-key, it's kind of a valid little technique we've got going here. Is that... What's he doing? What's that? Oh, what the hell? Was that thing in the drain? It was bouncing around because it didn't know that it wasn't in the drain. It thought it was in the drain. Okay. So, do I give this thing a bucket? I don't know. But let me go grab my hand crank. Maybe if I grab the hand crank, it can, like... I can just try it, you know? Where's the fluid tank? Because I do want to catch the milk. Mulk. I need to catch the mulk. Where did my bucket go? Did it use the bucket? Where did the bucket go? Hello? The fuck just happened? Where's my... Did it just... It just ate the bucket. Oh, is it the fluid going the wrong way? I mean, is it the crank that's also turning the wrong direction? Because that could all... I think that might also be it. If I put it on top, does that do it? Doesn't look like it. Huh. So, what am I doing wrong here? Alright, well, it's okay. It's not working great, but I need another item. It doesn't know exactly what to do with the milk buckets, or the buckets as a whole, really. As you can see, it's kind of splitting them, and it's confusing them with, different spots and stuff. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to make a second deployer just to kind of get it, get it going. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think I need anything else, though. I do need to go upstairs and get the sandpaper again to make the rose quartz that we need, which would be the tool chest. Open this up. We do all of it. I have to sneeze. I can feel it coming. Uh-oh. We're so back. Gonna file that down. Should be good now. I need to crush something iron, I think, to make the piece that we need. Whoops. Fix that. Go in here. Iron. Give me that. Go in here. We'll do bang, bang, electron tube. Grab a piece of the alloy. Make the thing that we need. Go over here. Grab the brass sheets. I need another alloy. Go like bang, bang. You. I think I'm going to add another door to the building, by the way. I'm sick of this. I think I'm going to put it over here. Just because I have a way to get out in the back, I have a way to get out in the front, and I have a way to get out in the side. I'm going to need to do that. If that's a bad spot for it, then I'm going to do it somewhere else. Where's it? 3 blocks up? That needs to be a cog. I get a shaft here. I think we also put one here. Then bring it forward and up. That'll be the system. Crank. Then we do a funnel on this. Probably shouldn't put it on the back, I guess. Can I put it on the bottom? I need to find a way to get it in. I'm not sure how to do that. But all I know is for sure is that this one up here is milk bucket specific. I give it to it, right? So then, overstressed. Well, that's okay, because we can just figure it out. I gotta put on the water wheels. Because, again, I need them. It should be 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it shafts? It is. This is gonna need a gear ratio on it. So these belong here. I hate when I do that. I always forget that I have like a fucking pickaxe that mine's faster than Jesus. Oh, hello. Let me... Oh, that wasn't part of the plan. Damn it. Now I gotta find a way up. I gotta go all the way around. There's that though. So now let me grab big cog. And then I gotta do little cog. Whoops. That's not where that goes. And then go to sleep before the evils get us. Open this back up. Yeah, because that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to split the stack. Now I need another one of these andesite casings. That's like super duper mandatory. Because you can't do a proper gear ratio without it. Right? Then you get the wrench to disable this side. Leave that side on. Those are going in. One needs to come out. No, I need to find a way to get buckets in. Okay, well, here's the thing. If I go like this, right? Go like that. Go like this, right? And if I put one lower down here, then what happens? So you get this, bam, that turns that on. Perfect. So now, after the milks get grabbed, I believe the math is like this. Then this has got to go. This is the wrong way. And then underneath, drop. There you go. Okay. So now this has this going. That's filling up very nicely. But now I need to find a way to get this up to here, which I think I can just do. I think if I just put a belt here and then maybe fix this giant fucking crater that I'm making. There, so now that should do both. I think I can power this one by putting a belt here, breaking this belt. I gotta climb in there and get the dirt. I click here and click here. And it's suddenly spinning the wrong direction. Nice. So I can't just do it there because I need it to turn. How do I get it to turn? What did I do to get these to turn around before? There's a block for it. Gear shift. The gear shift is the one that turns on and off. Isn't there one that just reverses it? Huh. What do I ever do to get the direction changed? I guess it is just a gear shift, huh? That's okay. Gear shift. That's not too bad. We get that cog and piece of redstone. Bang. 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 Nice. Okay. Take it out the front instead. Honestly, I can leave that there. That's not a big deal. Oh, no, I can't because that's also powering it. So that can't be that. It needs to be... Break that. Like this. This rooted dirt's like the worst. grab one of these levers. Nice. So now everything should be going where it needs to go with a single bucket. Oh yeah, I never rebelted this. Okay. There you go. Now we have infinite milk. Perfect. Now I'm gonna need to find with this system going, and this should just what this holds onto the milk bucket because it can't, the drain cannot possibly accept anymore. So we're gonna need to make the mixer, I believe. How do you do this? How do you do this? Okay. Mixer. You, mechanical mixer, are for shapeless crafting. So, okay, you know what? Let's just start by making everything. Oh. How do you use a spout for shapeless crafting? The spout fills the bucket, then the bucket goes into the mixer? I think. We'll figure it out. We'll start basin. That's a P, not the right one. Andesite alloy. Wow, that's a little expensive. There's the basin. Now we need the whisk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 2 of those, so that should be okay. You. Bang. Grab. Cog. I actually should have some wood in here. Perfect. There's the cog. There's the iron sheets. Whisk. You. There we go, mechanical mixer. So there's those 2. I think I'm gonna need another mechanical pipe though. So let's make one of them now. And we will add 2 more of these in here so that we can make the stuff that we need. And put the seed away. Grab that. Whoops. More pipe action. So there's 5 pipes. Now, spout. There's a copper casing and one of these. Bam. Hello? Oh, that goes on the top. My apologies. 1,000 apologies. Now, get us andesite casing as well for the depot. So this should be everything, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, I just realized the time. We're running long. I gotta end the episode. Guys, it's been fun. It's been real. Don't be weird, guys. Don't touch yourself. It's a sin. Be good, be safe, take care. I love you. Have a great rest of your night.